Good morning, this is Mike Houston with your Saturday morning weather hazard briefing for southeast Idaho. Looking at our weather impact summary slide, we have an active storm track across the region, which will result in strong gusty winds and scattered showers. We will see drier conditions beginning to work into the region later tonight. Might see a frost advisory in the upper valley, but certainly by Monday, the drier conditions will kick in quite strongly, and we will see frost and freeze warnings across the region here Monday morning. A ridge of high pressure will build across the region by midweek next week, and that'll bring unseasonably warm conditions to the region. Let's take a look at all of our forecast slides here. Here we are looking at satellite imagery this morning, showing that present low pressure system shearing east through the Panhandle. We have a second disturbance a little further upstream here off the Oregon coast, which will come in later tonight. Looking at our 12-hour precipitation totals as of early this morning, we did get that wetting rain up in the central mountains there, over half an inch of precipitation up into the Stanley Basin, which set a record this morning. You can see the west central mountains, Boise Mountains, fared pretty well as well. And then to a lesser extent here in the interior valleys of the central mountains, we're talking hundredths in most of these places, extending over into the Island Park region. Our weather impact overview, we do expect some winds today. They will be moderate in terms of their impact, and we'll see breezy conditions with a chance of showers throughout the mountainous regions. We do expect a chance of frost in the upper valley overnight tonight, and then freeze warning come Monday morning. And then as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday with that ridge building into the region, we expect warmer conditions across the region. Here we are looking at the storm track this morning. As I mentioned, that low pressure system shearing in through the Panhandle with the main jet arcing through Washington and into central Idaho. As that system passes by, or the remainder of that system passes by this morning, we could see an accumulation of precipitation, some lighter showers here in the central mountains, but probably a better chance of precipitation in the eastern highlands, maybe extending back towards the Badger Fire. Might even see a light sprinkle or two down here in the Snake River Plain. Temperatures will be considerably cooler today. Highs only in the 60s here in the Snake River Plain, mid-50s to mid-60s in the central mountains, and 60s across the southeast highlands. Wind gusts, again, will be fairly strong, running 35 to 40 across the region, which is supporting a wind advisory throughout the Snake River Plain and eastern Magic Valley through the day today until 9 p.m. this evening. That storm system, at least the initial one, passes east into the Dakotas later this afternoon, and then we get the second system shearing into the Seattle area. That'll work into the northern Rockies overnight, which will bring us a smattering of light precipitation along the Montana-Wyoming Divide regions. Probably a little more coverage than what's indicated here by this model, but for the most part it will be up along the divide there. As that system passes through, it may keep the winds up here in the Burley, south central highlands area overnight, but for the most part, winds dropping off in the upper valley, which should allow that frost to develop primarily across Mud Lake up into the St. Anthony area for temperatures generally less than 36 to 33 degrees. And there's the frost advisory area that we're highlighting for Sunday morning. Advancing to Monday morning, high pressure ridge now beginning to develop along the northwest coast. We beginning to see a northerly flow across the southeast Idaho, which will bring some cooler temperatures into the region overnight. We are expecting temperatures to plummet into the upper 20s here in the upper Snake Valley. Some teen readings here in the central mountains. Ooh, bundle up. And at least some frosty conditions down here in the eastern Magic Valley. As we work our way into Thursday, we see that high pressure ridge beginning to expand inland, which will bring warmer temperatures to the region. Daytime highs here on Thursday, closing in on 80 here in the Snake River Plain. Upper 60s and 70s in the Central Mountains and Southeast Highlands. Okay, to review, we have an active storm system across the region today. It'll result in strong gusty winds and scattered showers. That system will pass off to the east. We may see some frosty conditions in the upper valley overnight tonight, and then certainly a frost freeze likely for Monday morning as conditions dry out across the region. A ridge pumps up across the area by next week, which will bring unseasonably warm and dry conditions to the region through the remainder of the week. That's all I had for you here this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please give us a call at the number on the screen. Thank you.